We can have a lot of fun.
Good evening, passengers. I would like to remind you to stay seated, and as always, fasten your seatbelts. We're about to land. Welcome to Mount Olympus.
School has more than 700 students, and all of them learn and speak English, and they speak it very well. So 4 years ago, I decided to set up drama club just because there are so many students here, and I was quite sure that they were students who, besides being good students, as students, they must be creative, they must be talented. So there was a kind of how to say audition for students. And then I chose some of them, and that was how it started 4 years ago. So why in English? Because I want them to speak and play in English and act in English and show people how creative they are and talented they are.
I joined the drama club by accident because I met Vesna at the professor on the hallway, and she told us that she needs 2 male roles. And me and my friend Philip were like, okay, we'll join because we didn't want to go to classes. And we liked acting because we were acting in Serbian before that. And when we met the people, we didn't expect them to be so friendly and funny. So when later on, we made new friendships, and we really fell in love with acting and the English Drama Club.
Well, the Olympians as a whole is play about Greek gods that have been forgotten by the people, and they want to make themselves be noticed again. So one of them, Hermes, makes a reality show about them in modern times, and he even says like they try doing many things to make us notice them, but it failed.
I've decided, since all of you people love reality shows, to make one for you. So right now, from Mount Olympus, uncut and untamed, the Olympians!
So as we today like reality shows, he decided to make one for us.
Actually, we had been preparing for 2 months, I think, but actually we practiced every single day. I think it was 2 or 3 classes per day, every single day, even on Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays. Yeah. Since we actually made these gods, made them into humans, actually, they are like humans, so they love, they hate, they are jealous, they are cruel, they are, I don't know, so they behave like humans. So this new life of the Olympians is actually something which is maybe special. They behave like humans. So we actually made a kind of comedy, or we mock with them. So that's it. That's the point, actually.
You're out of the closet, which means that you're ready to let the people see your true self. Your transvestite side.
I am not a transvestite.
Oh, I'm really sorry. A drag queen.
Dionysus is the first role I play. Well, I don't know, maybe stepping out of my comfort zone, because many people I know came to see our show because it was a school play, and many teachers came to see us, and I was supposed to portray a drunk man, drunk god, and it kind of made me nervous.
That must be the most ridiculous thing I've heard since this morning. And believe me,
I've heard some really, and I mean really stupid things when I was talking to myself in the mirror.
I know it's a role, but that didn't make it any easier. And I really had to work through a lot to overcome that problem. And when it comes to Hades, I'm really not that mad all the time, angry actually. I kind of don't yell all the time.
Where is my wife?
Oh, wait, that's
What? Zeus, what is my wife doing with your son? Get her at once!
And so it was really hard to control my voice when I am supposed to be loud. So that was kind of the biggest problem.
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from
Poseidon, he's jealous of Zeus.
Ooh, and I'll make him a fool. Checkmate, checkmate. That's all I hear every day.
Because he's the second best one at everything. So he tries to, I don't know, to make himself look more supreme than Zeus.
May I help you?
No, just browsing.
Husband, let's go home. I'll polish your anvil.
Oh.
And I'll massage your hump.
Okay.
The biggest problem with Hephaestus was also walking with that hump on my back, because I had problems when I had to fight with Luca. It constantly made me uncomfortable. So the speech deformity was easy for me, but the movement on the scene was a bigger problem.
Now when I was a little boy, at the age of 5, I had something in my pocket, keeps a lot of folks alive. Now I'm a man of 21.
Have you missed me, Rob?
Oh, with every second so far. How was the war?
I enjoy playing Aries because it is something that, or someone that I'm personally not. So I had to stretch my mind a little bit to really get into this role. The most difficult thing was flirting on stage, because that's not something that comes normally, and especially because I have a girlfriend, but I'm not sure if she came here to watch, so I guess I'm okay.
Boom, ba boom ba. Boom, ba boom ba. Boom, boom, boom ba boom ba. Boom, ba boom ba. Boom, ba boom ba. Boom, ba boom ba.
I'm in here.
Oh, there we are. Are you alone?
Of course I'm alone, husband. Do you see anyone else here?
At first I did not connect to Aphrodite in any way, because we are nothing alike, but then I guess through a lot of practice, it turned out to be good enough. Oh, there is a moment where I'm alone in the sea and I have a very short monologue, but it feels empowering, and it definitely is a feeling that I remember when I need to call my confidence into action.
You two interrupted mine beautifully. What the fuck is wrong with you? Athena, you're the goddess of wisdom. So please, explain to this sad little woman how this ring belongs to me.
I love Athena as a goddess. She was always my favorite. So when the role was given to me, I was really happy, and I knew exactly what I'm going to do.
Well, what I like most is maybe English Drama Club is something different from usual lectures, from everyday activities. So it is something special. You see students who are talented, who are creative, who like acting, and this is something which is always interesting and exciting, I think, for all of us. Me as a mentor or teacher, whoever, or director, if I can call myself director, but yes, I enjoyed being with them, actually. They're really nice.
The people you get to meet in the English Drama Club, it's a special kind of people. It's the special kind of people. They're really amazing, and the whole feeling of acting with them, you get really happy. My goal was to make them happy with my acting. I wasn't really concentrated on my profile. I was really trying to make their play better. It's their last year, some of them, and I really wanted it to be a memorable experience.
Beautiful, it's like, it's natural. Like, I know what to say, the energy and everything. It's so positive and wonderful.
Well, it's always interesting to prepare each play with them, because they are very interesting and sometimes pretty demanding. Sometimes, I don't know, I get nervous, but all in all, their positivity and their sense of humor and their spirit, positive spirit, is something which always inspires me and keeps me going with them, no matter how nervous I am, or maybe desperate sometimes, or angry with someone, but all these things are really nice, and I'm always, I feel good when I'm with them.
I wanna settle down. I wanna settle down. Won't you settle down with me? Settle down. We can settle at a table. A table for two. Won't you wine and dine with me? Settle down. I wanna raise a child. I wanna raise a child. Won't you raise a child with me? Raise a child. We'll call her Nebraska. Nebraska Jones. She'll have your nose, just so you know. I wanna settle down. I wanna settle down. Won't you settle down with me? Settle down. From Angela Vickers, I saw her with you Monday morning, small talking all the afternoon. Settle down. I wanna settle down. Baby, there's no need to run.